fairly understood. No, we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. There can be miracle when you believe. Though hopeless faith is hard to keep. Here's what miracles you can achieve. When you believe, somehow you will when you believe. In this time of fear, when prayer so often proves in vain, hope seems like a summer bird too swiftly flown away. Yet now I'm standing here, my heart so full I can't explain, seeking faith and speaking words, all in love of what I say. There can be peace when you believe. The hope is pale, it's hard to get.
Pag-ibig, perlas na silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiging, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisingil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simula sa langit bumbaga, may nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang ginawaan. Ang kisag ng mata at may tagumpay na nagdidinig, ang bituin at araw niyang kailan pa may magigidilim. Lumad ang araw ng ating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pag may mag-aapi, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
A new age begins. Unleash the power within. EA, assemble.
Let it all come out and burn like a fire. We'll shout a little bit louder, 'cause the night still has 1,000 nights. Be
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to UNC Orsem Day 2, EA Universe. I am Krisa, currently third year student under Bachelor of Science in Architecture, and along with me to facilitate this year's Departmental Orsem, please introduce yourself.
Thanks, Riza. I'm Marina, a second year student taking Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
You may wonder why we have this event Avengers theme. Well, apart from the marvelous experience you'll be having from these upcoming years with the EA community, Marvel Universe is the combination of characters from different Marvel movies with the ultimate goal to save the world. In our department, this movie may be related to EA department programs, having different stories but assembled to serve one goal, which is to nurture every student, both in academic and non academic, so that it will prepare us for a future that we can excel. As our school motto says, none of school, but of life.
It sure is an interesting theme, Krisa, and it gives me goosebumps. So, viewers, are you ready to take on the ride?
I'm sure that's a challenge accepted, right, viewers? But I just want to know, Marina, how did you make your time fruitful in this current situation?
As we all know, this pandemic poses so much anxiety to us. One thing that helps me to cope with it is by helping my grandmother tending her plants. I make sure that they get enough nutrients that they need. There are actually scientific studies which prove that plants absorb the stress its owner feels, just like other regular pets like dogs, cats, etc.
Well, that's really great to know, Marina. Well, to enlighten our viewers, especially our freshmen, Engineering and Architecture College Council had hosted the first successful project, which is the plant vitae.
You're right, Krisa, but I don't know. Is it just me, but are you curious too about how things would be this academic?
Well, yes, me too. I just missed how my friends and I go out every vacant time. But good thing we did have this video calls, video chats. So it is very essential to aid this situation.
I agree to that. Instead of going out and risking our safety, I just make use of advancement of technology and social media. A great example is this virtual Orsem that will welcome our freshmen.
Well, speaking of that welcome, there's a person who also wants to welcome our freshmen. Without further ado, and to formally start this orientation, let's hear it from our college engineering and architecture's dean, Engineer Christine C. Bautista.
Welcome aboard, freshmen. Make your best years here at the College of Engineering and Architecture. We are here to support you every step of the way. Your college experience will be what you make it, and your opportunities will be limited on the limits you place on yourself. As you start, we want you to take advantage of the many opportunities and student value as, or we call it SVAs, available to help you achieve your full potential. 1. EIE, or the English Immersive Environment. Yes, we will all be using English at all times. English is our default language now. There will be monthly and quarterly activities where we can practice our English proficiency. 2. BEP, or the Board Examination Preparation Program. So this is a program designed to get you ready when you take your board exam later. MQuap, or the Multi-Qualification Program. So there is a corresponding embedded certificates in some of your professional courses to get you ready when you look for a job. TESTA certificates, Cisco, Coursera, these are the certificates from international institutions, LinkedIn, just to name a few. 4. All our programs are future-ready outcome-based education. We just don't want you to learn knowledge, but we want also you to equip with skills of getting a future proof. 5. Digital blended learning. Starting this semester, we'll be using Blackboard Learn as our learning management program. We will have a separate orientation on this platform on how you're going to access or navigate your classes at your own time and at your own pace while we have the pandemic. 6. The college is likewise powered by its partnership with Mapua University. Mapua University is best known for its engineering courses. So Mapua's best practices will be shared to us, although we're also performing well in terms of our board passing percentage. 7. As part of our Future Ready program, we are also engaging with our partner industry. We have the EPEP, or in the Engineering Professional Employment Program, and the APEP, or the Architecture Professional Employment Program. These are programs designed to get you ready for employment in your dream industry. It may be local, national, or international level. There is still a lot to mention, but my 2 minutes part won't allow me to discuss all of it. Rest assured that ample time will be given to these programs when we have our program orientation before our classes start.
on August 17, 2020. I encourage you to get involved, participate in every activity, and to take part in many array of opportunities to hone you in achieving your dreams. Our college is one of the best schools, producing competent engineers and architects committed to design and build communities. We pride ourselves on providing 100 plus board top-notchers and above national passing percentage for our board courses. I personally believe that if we start right, we will end up right. I'm hoping that this year will be a great year for all of us despite of the pandemic. The dream of the college is for everyone to excel in whatever endeavor you are in. Rest assured that the college will also always support you 100%. Again, I welcome you, though virtually, but I'm looking forward to meeting you personally. Let's make this year a great year for all of us. Let's continue and you take part of the college legacy as home of the champion. Let's live on it.
Thank you, Dean, for that wonderful message for our freshmen.
And for our viewers, especially our freshmen and transferees, to know there are some of the activities that marks the department. And for us to be more familiar to our department, may we present to you the organization, faculty and staff, and the College of Engineering and Architecture Council.
hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
as an intermission number, we have last year's musical night's vocal solo first placer, an incoming second year student taking up Bachelor of Science in Architecture, Miss Christine Joy Albesa.
You're broken down and tired of living life in a merry-go-round, and you can find a fighter. But I see you, so we gotta walk it out and move. Mountains, we gotta walk it out and move. Mountains, arise up, arise like a day, arise up, arise and afraid, arise up, and to do it 1,000 times again. Arise up, high like the waves, arise up, in spite of the ache, arise up, and to do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, but I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move mountains. We're gonna do its feet and move mountains. Arise up, arise like the day, arise up, arise and afraid, arise up, and to do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
Thank you very much. I am really proud that she is one of the architecture students. The number was really wonderful. The message of the song can really touch everyone's heart, right?
I agree to that, Krisa. The song has indeed a touching message.
So, to give us a message from the faculty, we have the program head of Bachelor of Science in Architecture, Architect Mariel May Gamaldinda.
Hello everyone, welcome to UNC, and welcome to the college that never sleeps, the College of Engineering and Architecture. I'm Architect Ara, the program head for architecture. I know most of you have mixed feelings right now. Some are extremely excited, others may be anxious or worried, maybe even nervous and needs a lot of assurance. We were all freshies like you once, so I know how it feels. College life is never easy. Nothing in life is. But with a good mindset and a steady vision to reach your goals, you'll be able to accomplish anything and overcome the hurdles that you'll be encountering. Motivation is an investment decision. You have all the time, the energy, the attention, and the effort. You are making decisions every single day, and it's up to you if you will invest these things in school or in something else. Despite the challenges we are facing in this pandemic, we will ensure that the quality education that you will have in UNC won't be compromised. We will always do the best that we can to help you and assist you in adapting in our new normal so that everybody will make it in a nurturing environment. Our goal is to provide support and encouragement for each one of you in your journey to improve the world. Don't hesitate to let us know if there's anything we can do to help you during the process. Have a great start of the school year, and I look forward to seeing you all around.
Thank you, Architect, for that wonderful message for our freshmen.
Well, Marina, again, this is a random question. Have you ever dreamed of being one of the A's in the class or looking at your name in DL or should I say Dean's Lister?
Of course, who wouldn't dream about that? It brings a sense of fulfillment and joy to me and as well as my family.
Well, I guess our viewer and the aspirants is waiting for this to give us an inspiring message. We have the batch 2020's class valedictorian and cum laude, Mr. Miao Carlo Reganit.
Hello, future engineers and architects. Making it to this point is a historical moment of your life. Yes, you did the right choice to pursue your dreams amidst this dreaded pandemic. I was instructed to give you an inspiring message. But before that, I'd like to ask you a question. Why did you choose engineering? Why did you choose BS Architecture? I am asking you this question so that whenever you feel like quitting, you will be motivated as you remember why you started all of this. As for me, I chose civil engineering because I wanted to take part on the construction of our church's worship house. I want to build such a place where people of God can gather together to sing hymns, hear the preaching of his words, and have fellowship together. Moreover, concerning the difficulties which lies ahead when you take your course, wake up. You're entering college, not kindergarten. Expect challenges and sleepless nights, but more so, expect a wild adventure and see the beauty of structural design, theory, hydraulics, geotech, and mathematics. Our course is not exclusive for the highly intellectual students. They are for you who strive with all of your effort, though you merely get a passing grade. As long as you are willing to learn and eager, you can graduate in your course just like me, just like my nice looking batchmates. Who knows? You might be the next valedictorian or cum laude of the College of Engineering and Architecture. I hope I was able to motivate and inspire you through this simple speech. Have a nice day and welcome to UNC.
What a really inspiring message, Mr. Miel. I hope it boosts our confidence to study even harder, right, freshmen?
They will agree to that. But we still have a lot of sleepless nights to experience before we reach that most awaited part.
I guess we need to give our viewers some time to digest those warm messages. Right, Lisa?
Yes, Marina. So, to give us another intermission number, we have last year's musical night's vocal solo second placer, an incoming third year student taking up Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Miss Mary Grace Del Valle.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train
choice, just the right amount of everything.
Well, I agree to that. She really sounds unique, right?
So, freshman, you must be curious about what the musical night was. It is a part of the program of the annual 3-day event of EA Department, which is the Engineering and Architecture Days. Usually, the musical night is held on the second night of the said event, where students of each organizations are given the chance to showcase their unique talent. The College of Engineering and Architecture always comes up with avenues where its students and its organizations can showcase their talents in whatever form to make our college days worthwhile and enjoyable.
I am really grateful that I have joined twice to the dance competition that Engineering and Architecture Days offered. It provides another event for the students to improve their talents and also to break from all the academic stuff.
I'm happy to hear that, Lisa. But to give a hint of how EA department provides enjoyment in a unique and artistic way, let's now have an icebreaker. But this is not your typical icebreaker. This time we will be having a game. This game is called Take a Picture of.
So in this game, we will be asking the participants of this year's virtual ORSM to take a picture of an item and shall send the picture to the EACC page within 30 seconds.
Participants must be certified EA freshmen or transferee. The first person to send a message to EA Council's page of their photo of the item being asked will receive a grand prize of cell phone load with additional EA shirt. But for our last prize, we will be giving additional pocket Wi-Fi.
Those prizes makes the game even more exciting, right, viewers?
And Krisa, there's more. The succeeding three participants to message their photo of the items being asked will receive an EA shirt as consolation prize. The winners will be notified through Messenger using the account they used to comment on this YouTube live coverage.
Is everyone ready? Be sure to send your chat to EACC page as fast as you can to receive the grand prize of cell phone load or a pocket Wi-Fi for our last prize and also to grab your own limited edition of Orsem EA shirt.
So let us now start. For our first item, take a picture of your matriculation form. Your timer starts now. So current students of University of Makassar know how important matriculation is. For the very first meeting of each subject, professors ask the student for their matriculation form for them to check whether their students are in the right class. However, no matter how important this matriculation form is, I often lose them and I don't know why.
Well, I also agree to that. I always lose my matriculation form, but before that, time is up, viewers. Let's wait for our committees to check the comment box. But for the second item, take a picture of any book that you have. The time starts now. Well, are you also fan of having books?
Yes, so in fact, during my vacant time in the first and second semester, I always stay in the library just to
Well, speaking of library, our viewers can visit UNC Library if they have inquiries and if they want to avail the free books for them to download. It can help them learn a lot. So, our dear viewers, the time is up.
for our third item, I think the committee already have chosen the winner. For our third item, take a picture of your calculator. Your time starts now. So, Frida, I have this really weird question. Do you lose your calculator too? Because I always lose mine. I already lost four scientific calculators ever since junior high school.
Well, in my case, I did not lost my calculator. Well, I always forgot it at home, especially when it times that We need it in our exams or quizzes, but good thing I passed the exams. But wait up, viewers. The time is already stopped. For the fourth item, take a picture of your favorite cup. The time starts now. So, Marina, do you
Yeah,
also have that favorite cup?
I actually have, but I just use it for milk and tea because coffee doesn't really work for me. Because even though I drink a lot of coffee a night before an exam, I still sleep around 12 a.m. because my body really can't take the tiredness that I feel. How about you, Lisa?
Well, before that, viewers, the time already stopped. Yeah. Well, in my case, for architecture students, I guess it plays a huge role since that is our wake up call whenever we have plates or exams. Yes.
So we are now down to our last two items. For those who haven't gotten their, this might be your chance because this one's quite easy. So for our fifth item, take a picture of your pet. Start now. You know what, Krisa? I really envy those people who have their own pet, especially pet dogs, because I really want one, but my parents won't allow me since they know that I'll get nervous when it starts to bark really loud. How about you, Krisa? Do you have your pet?
Well, yes, I do have my pets. I have cats and I have two dogs, and I just love them so much. But for our dear viewers, the time's up. But for the last item, take a picture of your favorite The Avengers character. The time starts now. Do you also have your favorite Avengers character, Marina?
Yes, of course. My favorite Avenger character is probably Captain Marvel because she embodies women empowerment. We all know that she is considered to be one of the most powerful Avengers alongside with other men. And that says a lot. She really tells us that gender really doesn't matter. How about you, Krista? Who's your favorite Avenger?
But for our dear viewers, time is up. Well, in my case, I love Black Widow. We have the same platform, that's why we idolize them both.
And I think that's the end of our game. For those winners, please stay online because we will be notifying you of your prize.
So, again, congratulations to the winners. And to close this virtual seminar, we have the former Vice President of the Engineering and Architecture College Council and now our current chairperson, taking up Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, now on his third year, Mr. Edelson John de los Santos.
Good day, my fellow engineering and architecture students. First and foremost, I am very glad that you have chosen to be part of Engineering and Architecture Department. Thank you for attending our virtual orientation and welcome to EA Universe. A new age begin. Unleash the power within. EA Assemble. And I would like to thank everyone who did their best to make this new way of organizing an event possible. I never thought that it would be this successful due to the pandemic, but it did. To our Dean, Engineer Bautista, to the EA faculty and staff, to Architect Gamalinda, to Engineer Gina Jocos, to Kuya Miel, to the Guidance Office, to Ma'am Kim Bigay, and to our very own College Council, thank you. This is only the beginning of your journey. Let us keep in touch And if you have questions or concern, you may message our page directly or your ates and kuyas in the council. Thank you and enjoy the marvelous time here in UNC Engineering and Architecture Department.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. An hour is not enough to get acquainted with the rest of the college. So for now, if you have any queries, let us know and message us in any of these platforms. For our Facebook page, it is www.facebook.com/UNCEACC. For our Twitter account, it is at UNCEACC, and you can also email us at unc.eacc@gmail.com.
You can also reach us at any numbers that reach out to you for the past days for this Orsem. Also, don't worry about not getting in touch in any organization you are in because we find ways.
Freshmen and transferees, don't forget to fill out the Google form in the comment section for your attendance. You have 15 minutes to accomplish it. The link will be put on the comment sections after this live coverage. So that's it for this year's departmental orientation seminar. We hope to see you all physically very soon in this new normal. Bye-bye!
Bye!